Well, hang on. Let's see if we can fix the sound here. Well, welcome to the Kingston Sports Network. If you are tuning in to catch your Lady Redskins in action against the Glen Lady Panthers, we are waiting on the game in front of us. That's what you're seeing the action on the field right now, as that is the Wayne Lady Bulldogs taking on the Empire Lady Bulldogs. And that game is going to end in a 1-1 tie. And so we will get your Lady Redskins action going here in just a little bit, as they are set to take the field next here at the Hall of Fame Stadium Festival in Oklahoma City. I'm Robert Burns. It's good to have you. It's good to be back in the booth and be streaming Kingston Redskins sports, and I'm glad to have you with us. We are going to go ahead and take a quick opening commercial break, and when you come back, we will talk about your Lady Redskins and the game to come. So hang in there, folks. We'll get started here shortly. Once again, we are glad you are here with us on the Kingston Sports Network.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it thinking about the future. Spend it enjoying the moment. Spend it watching them grow. Spend it wishing they'd stop. Spend it believing in yourself. Spend it believing in something just a little bigger. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
In the dust and dreams of 1920, a small Ford dealership took root in Medill, Oklahoma. The Woody family didn't just sell cars. They helped build the roads of trust this town would travel for generations. For over a century, Woody Ford has stood as Oklahoma's oldest Ford dealership. Through wars, dust bowls, booms, and busts, we stayed. Because our promise was never just about vehicles. It was about people. About showing up day after day. Now, 105 years later, we're still right here in the heart of Texoma, rooted in tradition, powered by pride. The road ahead is electric, connected, dynamic, and Woody Ford is ready. Because while the world evolves, our values don't. Here's to the next 105.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Ask shelter agent in Medill, Chuck McCatton, about Shelter's competitive auto insurance rates.
BG's Catch is a Kingston game day tradition. Open 4 to 9 p.m. every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Dig into an all-you-can-eat buffet featuring the freshest catfish, shrimp, and chicken with your favorite sides, and a fully stocked salad bar. Top it off with homemade vanilla ice cream and peach cobbler. BG's Catch, Highway 70, just across the street from the Kingston football field. Check out the BG's Catch Facebook page for more info. BG's Catch, Kingston, Oklahoma. It's the best catch around.
When choosing a builder for your forever home, you want three qualities. Flexibility. Herndon Construction is flexible in overcoming design and construction challenges. Innovation. Herndon Construction is constantly innovating by adopting the newest techniques to the home building process. Results. Builders at Herndon Construction aren't satisfied until you are. Get started on your forever home today at HerndonConstruction.net. Herndon Construction. Building forever homes since 1950.
Feeling run down? Need a boost? Rehydration Station and more in Kingston has you covered. From B12 shots and IV therapy to spray tans, touchless massages, and weight loss programs, they've got everything to help you look and feel your best. Whether you're after a burst of energy, improved hydration, or enhanced wellness, this is your place to revitalize. Open 7 days a week, conveniently located just off Highway 70 in Kingston. Rehydration Station and more. Refresh, recharge, and feel amazing.
When you see a Gravely mowing the grass, you're looking at over 100 years of ingenuity in action. You're seeing a rugged, durable machine professional lawn service companies have relied on for generations. Or maybe you're seeing a homeowner who demands the best, cutting their own lawn. Stop by the showroom and see the full line of Gravely mowers at CRD Lawn Care Equipment in Medill. Gravely, built to mow the distance. CRD Lawn Care Equipment, 673 North Mockingbird Lane in Medill, Oklahoma.
Welcome back, everybody. We are in Oklahoma City for the Hall of Fame Festival. Lady Redskins getting set to take on the Lady Panthers from Glencoe, as it is a warming up day. And they had some rain, I guess, overnight here early this morning. We were supposed to play on Field 4, which is back behind me and down the hill, and they have moved us to Field 2. A little bit more up in the sunlight, but I'm not in the sunlight. I will put out this little caveat for you. If you're watching and we lose it, the heat might have an effect on our streaming abilities. So just know that if something goes wrong with the heat, then that's something I can't control. But we will try to keep it going as much as we can. They've got me set up in the shade. And there's not much breeze, so it is a little warm, but the shade is way more comfortable than out in that sun. So Lady Redskins, Lady Panthers set to come your way here shortly. As you can see the crew on the field, they're dragging it, getting it ready. And you kind of see Kate Ratzliff there warming up the pitcher. It looks like Chloe Hall is warming up with her. And Lady Redskins coming in after a great district win just Tuesday night against the Lady Rebels from Silo. They went into that game, both teams, undefeated in district play and at the top of the district standings, and the Lady Redskins came out on top 8-1. A great pitching performance by Gracie Bridgman, and great timely hitting by your Lady Redskins with runners on base when they needed it, and was able to put some runs on the board and play really good defense down the stretch to win. And so it was a good team effort on Tuesday night. Lady Redskins played last weekend in the festival at Ripley, went 2-2, defeated Glencoe, this team they're fixing to play, and then defeated Wyandotte and lost to North Rock Creek, and lost to Lone Grove JV, a game in which struggled very much so offensively. Lost that game 1-0. Gracie Bridgman pitching in that game took the loss, throwing a one-hitter. Lost it in extra innings and didn't even allow a hit in the extra inning when Lone Grove scored their only run. Started with a runner on second by international rules. Bunt moved her over. Sacrifice bunt moved her to third. And then a ground ball up the middle, which was a ground out, scored the run. And then she got the third batter. She faced out. And that was all the Lady Lone Grove Horns needed. And Lady Redskins weren't able to score in the bottom half of the inning. And so that is one of the two losses they took last weekend. Coach Minor's squad looking to get some more tough action in this week and next week as district play continues. I believe Monday at home against Antlers and Tuesday on the road at Valiant. We will bring you the Valiant game on the Kingston Sports Network, as the road district games we'll be able to broadcast except for the Silo one. They will broadcast that one. And we've got the field ready. The umpires are coming out. Hopefully we get started here soon. All right, we are about ready to get going. Like I said, the game before this one went into a little bit of a delay. Umpires. There we go. And it looks like the Lady Redskins will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. So we'll be batting first. Lady Panthers will get to take the field to begin with here, as we are going to get started here at the Hall of Fame Festival. Excuse me on the pause. Kate Ratzliff will lead things off for your Redskins. I don't know a varsity game in her time at Kingston that she did not lead off. Junior slapper from the left-hand side. Number 2 in the circle here for the Glencoe Lady Panthers. I didn't get a roster from Glencoe, so I really don't know their names. I apologize. I emailed for it and never received a reply, so. All right, there's the throwdown, and we will finally get started. As Kate Ratzliff steps up, it's time to get some softball going on here on the Kingston Sports Network. We're glad to have you. As Ratzliff steps in, and we are going to be underway. Opening pitch. That one catches the outside corner. Strike 1 to Ratzliff. Had a little break to it. Off-speed pitch. The 0-1. That one catches the outside corner as well. 0-2 the count now to Kate. Pitch. This one's outside. Ball 1. 1-2 now. Nobody out. As Ratzliff, the leadoff hitter, steps back into the box for your Lady Redskins. There's the pitch. This one's a high pitch, fouled back into the screen. Count remained the same at 1-2. Ratzliff's just looking for something now she can get a piece of. Try to put it in play. This one's high. Evens the count at 2 apiece. The 2-2 on its way. This one's grounded to third. She snatches it up, fires it across the diamond. The first baseman's going to come off the bag, and Ratzliff is going to be safe. Throw was off the mark. She'll reach on the error, and that'll bring Maddie Hammond up. Mad Dog Maddie. Hammond steps in. Ratzliff on first. Nobody down. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside. Catcher bobbles it. Ratzliff is going to jog down to first easily. And it's a 1-0 count with the runner at second now. Nobody out for your Lady Redskins. Hammond steps in. Here's the offering. Shows bunt, pulls it back. It's a strike. And Ratzliff is going to steal third. Great jump by Ratzliff as she's able to beat the throw down there. So we got a 1-1 count now. Nobody down. Runner at third. And Hammond steps back in to the batter's box. As the Lady Redskins dugout percussion section gets going. That one's outside. Brings the count to 2-1. If you're watching from a classroom, tell your teacher thank you. They don't have to show you this. 2-1 pitch. This one's laced down foul as it falls out of play over the third base dugout. Down the hill it goes. And that evens the count at 2 apiece to Hammond. Two. This one's in the air, and it's going to fall in front of the center fielder. Just a nice little single, and Hammond will knock in the first run of the game as the Lady Redskins go up 1-0. Bowerman steps in. First pitch she sees, she knocks foul down the third base line. Oh, 0-1 the count to Bowerman. Second pitch outside. Evens the count at 1 apiece. That one's outside. Going on the pitch is Hammond, and she'll steal second. Brings the count to 2-1. Excuse me, that's Canna Stroud at the plate. I said Bowerman. She's on deck. My apologies. Canna Stroud at the plate for your Lady Redskins. This one's laced back foul out of play. Back down that hill it goes towards the main field. Stroud now has a 2-2 count. Nobody out. Hammond at second. Two pitch. Off speed, outside and high. Works the count full. Payoff. Jams her a little bit, but it's going to fall and get past the shortstop. Hammond's going to round third. She's going to score easily on the little single by Canna Stroud, and the Lady Redskins are up 2-0. And that will bring up Dexter Bowerman. Nobody out. Stroud at first. Bowerman steps in. First pitch to Bowerman. Low and outside, and it gets away from the catcher as Stroud will take second base. Bowerman, while we were in Ripley, hit a towering fly ball. And it was probably one of the farthest hit balls I've ever seen. It would have easily cleared the second fence out there. If you look on the screen, you can see 2 different yellow lines. The second yellow line is the slow pitch fence that's further back. And that ball that she hit up there at Ripley last week against Wyandotte would have cleared that. It was a shot. That pitch misses low as well, so it's 2-0 now. As Bowerman digs back in. High and outside. 3-0 now, the count to Bowerman. That one will miss outside as well. 4 straight balls from the pitcher there, and that brings up Chloe Hall to the plate. Misses outside. 1-0 the count to Hall. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the first. Low and outside as well. 2-0 now the count. I want to catch the top of the zone for strike one. 1-1 the count now, or 2-1, excuse me. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second, nobody out, top of the first inning. Chloe Hall stepping in to bat. Here's the offering to her, the 2-1. That one's outside as well, makes it 3-1. This one's grounded hard to the second baseman. Right through her legs it goes. Rounding third and coming home will be Stroud. On her horse and coming around on third will be Bowerman, and she's going to score standing up. 2-run single by Chloe Hall makes the Lady Redskins up 4-0. Ava Bain will come to the plate now. First pitch to Ava Bain is outside for ball 1. This one jams her pump fly in the infield. Shortstop comes in. She'll squeeze it for the first out. That one got in on the hands of Bain. And great play by the shortstop fighting off the sun. Emma Bridgman will come to the plate now, as we'll have a courtesy runner for Chloe Hall. That'll be Bailey Reagan coming to run for her. Chloe pitching today, so she gets a pass on the base paths. Excuse me, swing by Bridgman to be fouled off. Second pitches. Outside for ball. Makes it ball 1. 1-1 now. They count with 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the 1-1 to Bridgman. That one catches the inside corner. 1-2 now. Here's the offering. Outside. Evens the count at 2 apiece to Emma. The 2-2 pitch to Bridgman. Here it is. jams her. She fouls it off, though. That was high and inside. She was able to get a piece of it. Foul it back into the screen. Count will remain at 2-2. Off-speed pitch gets Bridgman swinging. And that'll be the second out of the inning for the Lady Redskins. And that brings up the Keaton Hatley. She steps in to bat. First pitch is off the mark. 1-0 the count. 2 down. Bailey Reagan still standing out there at second. After Chloe Hall hit one through the wicket to the second baseman. Advanced to second on that. Reagan running for her. There's a bunt down the third base line. It's going to go foul. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. There's another bunt. That one's going to go just foul, too. Hatley, 2 attempts to get him down, and they just rolled to the left and went foul, both of them. High for ball. 1. No, to ball 2. That's what I thought. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the board. 2 down. As Hatley steps back in. Lady Redskins get 4 runs in the top of the first. Be back after these messages on the Kingston Sports Network.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Hey Texoma, have you heard? Gecko's at Lake Texoma has a new location, but it's still the same great food you love. Dig into mouth-watering street tacos, sizzling fajitas, supreme nachos, or an empanada salad. Craving something fast? Call ahead and swing by their convenient drive-thru. Planning a special event? Book their private party room for an unforgettable fiesta. Explore the full menu, upcoming events, and more at Gecko's at LakeTexoma.com. Located at 1006 US 70 in Kingston.
Welcome back. Bottom half of the first inning coming your way. Lady Redskins up 4-0 on the Lady Panthers. Chloe Hall in the circle for your Lady Redskins. All right. Steps into the box, and here we go. First offering fouled back out of play. 0-1 the count. That's high. Evens the count at 1. The 1-1 laced right up the middle. Good hit by the leadoff hitter for a single. The Lady Panthers have their first runner on the board. Or on the path. I'm on the board. Nobody out. Runner at first now. This one fouled straight back into the backstop. 0-1 the count now. The 0-1. High for ball 1. That one catches the inside corner. Brings the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hall gets the signal from the dugout. This one's bounced towards short. Bowerman misplays and then not going to have a throw to first as it just went off the end of her glove. And she didn't come up cleanly with it. That'll be an E6. It's kind of a slow roller. Bowerman got in a hurry to field it and throw it. First offering is high for ball 1. This one's bounced towards Stroud. She'll step on third, throw it across the diamond, and get the double play. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Great play down there by Kenna Stroud. Ball bounced right to her. She's able to step and throw it across the diamond. Just like that, there's 2 outs. Runner at second for the cleanup hitter. Low for ball 1. This one's grounded by Bowerman. Bobbles again, but she gets it up and throws it away. It's going to be high. Run is going to come up and score. And great backup by Destry Davis. They're going to get a runner in a pickle. In the rundown, Bowerman chasing her down. Bowerman will tag her out for the 3rd out, but not before the run scores. It'll end the first inning 4-1 Kingston. We'll be back after these messages on the Kingston Sports Network.
Whether you're building from the ground up or just transforming your property, MBH Construction is your turnkey construction partner for projects big and small. From driveways, demolition, and land clearing, to custom barndominiums, metal buildings, remodeling, and commercial construction, MBH brings your vision to life. Need help with the design? They've got you covered with a free estimate. For contact info and to see their work, follow MBH Construction on Facebook or visit mbhconstructionllc.com.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Kingston Redskin Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you're needed. These student athletes are dedicated to represent their schools and communities And Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You're more than a customer, and we're more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1 your score. As the Lady Panthers able to get one in the bottom half of the inning. Destry Davis stepping in. She will come to the plate. Davis with the great awareness of the play ahead, the last play of the last inning there. She came around and backed up the wild throw by Bowerman and was able to get the runner in a pickle that led to the out by Bowerman. Get out of the inning. First offering to Davis is high for ball one. She steps back in. This will be high and outside just a hair. Make it 2-0 to Davis. Just outside, 2-1 or 2-0. Maybe it should be 3-0. Here's the offering. That one looked inside. That makes it a strike. They're showing 2-1 on the count. I thought it was 3-1. It is 3-1. This one bounced to third. She comes up with it, spins, fires across the diamond, gets Davis by a step. Great play down there by the third baseman. And that'll be the first out of the inning, and the Lady Redskins will roll the order over as Kate Ratzliff will step back up. This one's a bunt attempt, and it goes foul. Bunt attempt, huh? Well, I was trying to say it all at once. Bunt attempt by Ratzliff comes out of play for strike one. Ratzliff reached on an error by the third baseman in the first inning. Throw took the first baseman just off the bag a little. Pitch misses. 1-1 to count now. So Ratzliff digs back in. Outside. This one's a bunt down the third base line on her horse, and she's going to be safe with no throw. Great speed by Ratzliff to get down the line. And that'll be a bunt single for Kate. And Maddie the Jet Hammond coming up to the plate. There's a bunt. That one goes up in the air and foul off the screen. On 1 the count now to Maddie. Here's the 0-1. She'll pull the bunt and attempt back on that one. And that'll make the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a bunt that fouls foul. And it'll be 1-2 now to Hammond. One and two the count, one out. Runner at first is Kate Ratzliff as Hammond steps back in. And here's the pitch. This one's knocked foul down the third baseline. Hammond reached on a single last time that fell just on the grass beyond second base. It's perfectly, just a little dop. Knocked in the first run of the game with that as Ratzliff was on third and came in to score. That offering is high, and it evens the count at 2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Hammond steps in. Here's the pitch. This one's going to be drop out there in left field. Ratzliff is going to round second, go to third, and she will be held up. Hammond able to reach second on the hit as it was bobbled by the center fielder. And now we have runners at second and third, 1 out. And Canna Stroud coming to the plate. One out as Stroud steps in. Runners at second, third. Lady Redskins threatening to add on here in the second. That one is high and inside to Stroud. Off-speed pitch is high as well. Makes it 2-0. That one outside. 3-0 the count now to Stroud. Canna's swinging, and it's trouble, and it's going to fall over the second baseman's head. And Stroud is going to be safe on the advancing, and great base runner by the Lady Redskins as they're able to plate 2 on the play. Nobody's covering second. Pitcher tried to run and get her tagged out for the second out. While she was doing that, Hammond scored on the second run, and that's going to bring up Dexter Bowerman now. Stroud at second, 1 out. First offering to Bowerman is high for ball 1. Tip foul. Makes the count 1 apiece to Bowerman. Want to know, Bowerman steps in. This one's a line drive up the middle. It's going to reach the grass and go to the outfield. Stroud will score standing up, and Bowerman will reach with a double. And the score is 7-1 as Chloe Hall will come back to the plate. Hall hit a hard grounder to second base last time with the second baseman's legs. And she was able to advance all the way to second on the throw. This is a foul ball out of play on the first base side. This is hit down to third baseman. She bobbles it, comes up with it. And they're going to call Hall safe at first. And Bowerman advances to third. So you have runner to the corner. Reagan Bailey will come and run for Hall. And Ava Bain will step into the bat. Bumble at third was just enough to give Hall enough time to beat it out. First offering to Bain is outside for ball one. Reagan. Bailey will go down to second. Runners at second, third, one out. Want to know the count now to Ava Bain. Pitch is high, 2-0 now. Bunt attempt by Bain. Tipped it off. Strike one. Two and one the count now. That one, and she'll get down. Oh, they're going to get Bowerman in a pickle. She's going to be safe. Pitcher played it as well as she could have. And the throw, Bowerman just beat the throw home. Well, Larry Redskins go up 8-1 here in the second. That will move Bailey Reagan over to third. So runner still at the corners, one out as Emma Bridgman steps in. A timeout on the field. Give the Glencoe pitcher a moment. Okay, brief timeout. Now we're back. Bridgman steps in. One out here in the top of the second. Catches the inside corner, strike one. Bain trying to draw a throw to the second base. Doesn't work. She'll get to second. The 0-1. There's a bunt. It's down. And it's going to stay fair. It's going to stay right on the line. You couldn't have dropped it in a better spot, and that'll be the bases loaded for Keaton Hatley with one down here in the top of the second. Bridgman just dropped that one, and it rolled and had enough spin. It just spun and never moved off the line. Hatley steps in. She is the 9th batter of the inning. We have batted around. First pitch to Hatley is outside of ball one. This is pump fly to center field. It's going to fall. And it'll score one run. Everybody will move one place as Hatley gets a single. And Destry DeMantis Davis will come back to the plate. One out still here in the top of the first. I'm pretty sure Destry was the first out and the only out of the inning. I think since she has batted, everybody has been safe. First offering to Davis is high for ball one. Base is full of Lady Redskins. There's a foul back into the screen. That one catches the outside corner, strike one. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. This one's fouled out of play. And we'll do it again. The 1-2 bounces in, even the count at 2 apiece. That one just misses. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. This one's bounced between the shortstop and the third baseman. Coming in will be Bain. Rounded, it's going to be misplayed by the left fielder. That's going to bring in Bridgman. And it's going to bring in Hatley. And rounding the third base and coming in will be the Mantis, Destry Davis. That was funny. I will fix the scores as soon as I can get my mouse to work. First pitch to Ratzliff is out of play. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. There we go. Ratzliff steps back in. 1-1 count. This is high for ball 2. This one's fouled out of play. Pitch fouled out of play. 2-2 the count to Ratzliff. Two the count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Outside. Makes the count full. This one's laced out in the center field. And bring us back to we're going to change out innings, or we're going to have a timeout. With the heat, we're going to take some precaution here, it looks like. And the mouse has bit the bucket, I guess. I don't know. So now we'll have to use the pad thing. And for someone with thumbs like mine and fingers like mine, that's not great. We're going to get a pitching change here. Gives us all a chance for a drink. All right, we are getting back to it. 1 out, Ratzliff at first. Hammond to the plate. 13-1 your score here in the top of the second. Lady Redskins with 1 out in the inning. That'll be a strike in there to Hammond. Stealing second on the play. Here's the 0-1. This one's up the middle. Ratzliff gets a great jump. She's going to round third and score easily on the single by Maddie Hammond. And that's going to push the score to 14-1. Stroud will come back to the plate. A little breeze coming in. Feels a little nice, not going to lie. He was driving up, and it looked really cloudy, and it looked like it was raining, and the rain disappeared before we got here. It's the first offering to Stroud is low. Hammond left early from the base, so she'll be the second out. We'll try to fix this. Stroud drives one in the gap, and it's going to fall. Cut off out there by the center fielder. Stroud will round first and dig for second, and she'll be in just ahead of the tag for her stand-up double. And that'll bring Bowerman to the plate. And that'll be the third out as Stroud leaves early. Lady Redskins get some runs on the board. Lead 14-1, middle of 2. We'll be back after this on the Kingston Sports Network.
Madill, Oklahoma, population 3,900, and home of the oldest Ford dealership in Oklahoma, Woody Ford. How does a small-town car dealership last over a century? A no-pressure buying experience with personal service that focuses on the customer. Hi, I'm Brian Butler, owner of Woody Ford, and I guarantee pricing that is competitive with the big city car dealers. Guys, it's really that simple. Fords cost less than Madill. So come to Woody Ford and get the vehicle you want with free oil changes for life. Get to Woody Ford in Madill and woodyford.com.
We all make plans for the future, but car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, visit Shelter Agent Chuck McHatton in Madill.
Welcome back. Ooh, I got to fix the outs up there. We are in the bottom of the third. I mean, the bottom of the second. I got to mess with the computer here. Oh, nope. I will get it fixed. You know, technology and Robert. Who knew? It's a great start, isn't it? Here's a high fly ball. Going foul. Getting underneath it is Bain. And she'll squeeze it for the first down of the inning. Ava Bain gets the first down. A little bit of cloud cover now for a brief moment. Nope, that's not what I want. This is a high fly ball. And Bain will squeeze it. There we go. Hey, we're at 2 out now. So I guess all I got to do is fix this. I got it fixed. Swung on a miss on one of the count here. Fly ball. This one's going to go out of play and down the hill. Seems to be a little theme there when it goes out of play up here. If you've never been up here to Hall of Fame Stadium, first of all, fantastic facilities. But this field 4, or 2, excuse me, that we're on, is literally downhill in all directions from it. It just sits up here on top. And the only place they can hit a foul ball that doesn't go down the hill is directly behind home plate. All the sides downhill. It's great. 1-2 the count. This was outside. Swung on a miss. Lady Redskins get the Lady Panthers in order. And we'll be back at the that's going to be the ball game. Well, that's going to do it from here. Tune in at 2:30 as your Lady Redskins will take on, I believe, the Morris Lady Eagles at 2:30. And that's going to do it from here for this game. So we will see you guys at 2:30 for the second game. The Lady Redskins lead 14-1, or win 14-1 here. And that'll be all. We'll see y'all in a couple hours, or in an hour and a half.
In 1920, when the roads were dirt and the Ford Model T ruled them all, Woody Ford opened its doors in Madill, Oklahoma, a small-town dealership with a big heart and big dreams. For 105 years, Woody Ford has been Oklahoma's oldest Ford dealership. Family-owned, proudly rooted in the heart of Texoma, and trusted by generations. We've weathered change, earned every handshake, and built lasting relationships with fairness, integrity, and exceptional service. It's not just about selling cars, it's about taking care of people. From the Model T to the electric revolution, Woody Ford has been here for it all, and we're just getting started. Woody Ford, 105 years strong, still driven by you.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
We all make plans for the future, but car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, visit Shelter Agent Chuck McHatton in Madill.
BG's Catch is a Kingston game day tradition. Open 4 to 9 p.m. every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Dig into an all-you-can-eat buffet featuring the freshest catfish, shrimp, and chicken with your favorite sides, and a fully stocked salad bar. Top it off with homemade vanilla ice cream and peach cobbler. BG's Catch, Highway 70, just across the street from the Kingston football field. Check out the BG's Catch Facebook page for more info. BG's Catch, Kingston, Oklahoma. It's the best catch around.
Sparlin Realty is dedicated to achieving your goals and will always do what's in your best interest. For residential and commercial properties, farm, ranch, and land purchases, you'll feel good about your choice of Sparlin Realty.
At Sparlin Realty, there's nothing more gratifying than achieving your goals and earning your trust along the way.
Whether you're selling your property or buying your dream home, it would be our privilege to assist you. Please call us today at 580-745-1055
or SparlinRealty.com.
When you see a Gravely mowing the grass, you're looking at over 100 years of ingenuity in action. You're seeing a rugged, durable machine professional lawn service companies have relied on for generations. Or maybe you're seeing a homeowner who demands the best, cutting their own lawn. Stop by the showroom and see the full line of Gravely mowers at CRD Lawn Care Equipment in Medill. Gravely, built to mow the distance. CRD Lawn Care Equipment, 673 North Mockingbird Lane in Medill, Oklahoma.
Hey Texoma, have you heard? Gecko's at Lake Texoma has a new location, but it's still the same great food you love. Dig into mouth-watering street tacos, sizzling fajitas, supreme nachos, or an empanada salad. Craving something fast? Call ahead and swing by their convenient drive-thru. Planning a special event? Book their private party room for an unforgettable fiesta. Explore the full menu, upcoming events, and more at Gecko's at LakeTexoma.com. Located at 1006 US 70 in Kingston.
Whether you're building from the ground up or just transforming your property, MBH Construction is your turnkey construction partner for projects big and small. From driveways, demolition, and land clearing, to custom barndominiums, metal buildings, remodeling, and commercial construction, MBH brings your vision to life. Need help with the design? They've got you covered with a free estimate. For contact info and to see their work, follow MBH Construction on Facebook or visit mbhconstructionllc.com.
Brown's Funeral Service in Atoka, Colgate, Durant, and Medill are proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Since 1994, Brown's Funeral Service has proudly supported nonprofits, police and fire departments, local military members, and area schools. The staff at Brown's Funeral Service takes great pride in these endeavors because they realize it's more than being in business. It's about being a thread in the fabric of our community. Brown's Funeral Service, where service begins but never ends.
Craving authentic Italian cuisine? Look no further than Bella Vita Restaurant. Indulge in their mouth-watering menu featuring baked pastas, fresh seafood, hearty soups and salads, handcrafted pizzas, and more that will delight your taste buds. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find Bella Vita at 1625 Highway 70, where every meal is a celebration. Come experience the taste of Bella Vita today.